President of the American Conservative Union and former White House political director for George W. Bush. You know, a lot of this you got to figure out what's going on. Now,
Yep.
I read the anti-nepotism law. I've read it 100 times. It's clear to me why Congress passed it, to stop people from hiring their kids or their in-laws or whatever else. You don't want to have a government like you have in these third world joke countries where everybody's working for somebody and it all depends whose cousin you are.
Right.
We don't like that in this country. What do you think the purpose of the anti-nepotism law was?
I think that it was a response to what John F. Kennedy did with Bobby Kennedy. But if you actually look
By
at
the way, it was passed in 1967.
But there are some lawyers, and Jamie Gorelick is a great lawyer,
I know,
who argue that the president's exempted.
She's a lawyer. She's representing Kushner.
That's right. But one of the reasons that is what happened when Rosalind Carter walked around the White House and went into meetings. Did she not have a lot of power?
Yeah, but well, let me tell you a better case. Since we'll be nonpartisan here, I know you can be that.
I can do that.
Hillary Clinton, when she was given to control the health matter, that was a lot of stake from the Judiciary Watch and people like that.
That's right.
They made a point of it. This is something to argue about.
She sat around the ping pong table. It's a question whether
I think the American people should decide whether they like the idea of a son-in-law working in the White House.
That's right. It has to withstand public scrutiny. But I love Congress, and I love Senator Stabenow. But guess what? It's legal to do in the House and the Senate. Hire your son-in-law.
No, I don't think you're allowed to hire them in your own office.
Yes,
Not in your own office. No, Okay, we'll check this.
Well, I know what happens.
Well, no, this is a live show. We'll know by the end.
And it certainly happens in their campaigns all the time.
We'll find out. We'll find out by the end of the show.
But the point is this, which is Donald Trump, if he's going to do something extraordinary, like have his son-in-law, who I do know and I think is going to give the nation great service if he does this, but it's got to withstand public scrutiny. It's got to be seen as fair.
Let me talk about this. With a lot of these nominees for major positions, and I know they're critical to have them done expeditiously. State Department, Tillerson, people like that. There's some people that are up for nomination or confirmation who have not even sent in, have not had their FBI full fields yet. They haven't turned in their government ethics form statements. Why don't they just do this? Why is it so complicated for these people to deal with this?
We don't. I think
on schedule.
Like you said to start this interview, you said there's always a piece that's missing. And I think the piece that's missing here is that the Obama Office of Government Ethics is being very muscular with these Trump nominees.
No, they're not sending in the forms.
No, that's not true in every case. In some of these cases, they're arguing over what forms are in and what additional information they need and what's complete.
Who are you blaming here for this? Hold on. Give me the name of the person.
I think
put the heat on this person. Who is it?
I apologize. I don't know his name, but the head of the office.
How did you hear about this?
Because I've read about it and I've talked to people who are in the know.
But they can't. They don't know the guy's name.
But let me push back here. President George W. Bush, when Barack Obama won, everybody admits, we can be bipartisan on this too, that he was very kind to President Obama and believed it needed to be. I got to check this thing. I
want to get the producers busy on this. I believe a congressperson, member of Congress or a senator, cannot hire their wife or their kids.
How about their son-in-law?
No,
or their daughter-in-law?
Let's find out. Let's find out.
Twitter might tell us. I don't know.
We'll find out. Okay. Thank you, Matt Schlapp. We're on live. We have another half hour to get the facts here. Up next, the Obama. Thanks for coming on.